guys, and welcome to Hong Kong. I'll show you my hotel room. I'll be honest, when I was in Malaysia, I said that was probably the smallest room I've been to. No, this one is the smallest. In Hong Kong, it's a limited space, and if you want to book a decent hotel, you have to pay a lot of money, which I don't want to do. I'm only here to take a shower, have a nap. I'm not even sitting here anyway. So yeah, when I booked that hotel through the booking.com, it look a little bit different. Wherever, it's a good price. It's like $20, and I'm in the middle, like I'm literally in the center of the city. So yeah, guys, let me show you my room in the center of the Hong Kong for $20 a night. Let's have a look. So here we go. That's my entrance door, and that's my room, guys. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I have a claustrophobia for sure. It's not like it's not terrible, you know. It's not that bad, but yeah, the floor fixed by tape. I've got the pipe in here, like 50-year-old AC. TV, I don't even know if it's working. Yeah, I've got a little desk. The bed is okay, and yeah, that's my view from the window. Absolutely stunning views. Yeah, that's definitely the smallest room I've ever been to, and that's the smallest fucking bathroom. Here we go. So yeah, it's literally, yeah, I can touch the end of it. So yeah, that's the shower head. It's actually, everything is working, you know. The water is hot, water running. What else do you need? Yeah, the room is a little bit in Indian style, I would say. So yeah, we'll need a little bit of TLC. To be honest, I slept in a worse places than this. I can't really be fussy because yeah, I've got what I'm paying for. Spent $20 in Hong Kong, which Hong Kong is really, really expensive. But anyway, I'm going to explore. I'm already here for like 3 days. I'm going to explore a few different places I haven't been yet. So yeah, let's explore the Hong Kong today. I think should be fun. Is that the exit? Yeah. Okay, thank you. So as I mentioned, yes, I'm here for about 3 days now. It's my 4th day, and yeah, the reason I didn't film before because I need to get used to it a little bit. For me, it was a little shock when I arrived. Where I'm heading now, I'm going to the promenade, which is, if you type Hong Kong in Google, that will show you a beautiful promenade. I'm going to show you the promenade during the daytime, and then at the end of the video I'll come back in there in the night. I'll show you how it looks at night. It's absolutely amazing. I'll be honest, I said before that the Singapore is probably one of the best cities I've been to. I think now Singapore is on a second place because Hong Kong is completely blew me away. My dream was to actually come to Hong Kong. For me, it was something completely like untouchable, you know. It's like a fantasy. Oh, Hong Kong, China. It's, for me, it's a big deal. It's a big deal because, how do I say that? I always want to come here. I always want to feel the vibe of the city, and I'm also a massive fan of cyberpunk, and I think I found my cyberpunk inspiration here. Because yeah, the city is absolutely amazing. I'll show you the promenade. It's literally like 10 minutes walk from my hotel. I'm in the center of Hong Kong. Yeah, everywhere is closed and I don't have to walk a lot. I'm still walking a lot. I'm doing like 30,000-40,000 steps a day, and I'm coming here pretty much every night. It's a difference between, you know, being in Thailand in 37, even in Malaysia. It's a big difference. I don't want to feel cold, but I feel cold in here sometimes, yeah. So guys, let's have a look. This is the entrance to the promenade. and I will show you this beautiful skyline. Yeah, when I arrived to Hong Kong it was quite late, and I walked in here and all of those buildings were covered in lights. That was something magical. Yeah, I just feel like I'm in a different world. During the day it doesn't really look impressive, I have to say. It just looked like a bunch of buildings stick to each other. But during the night it's completely different story. During the day you can actually see more how big the city is. It's actually not that big. But yeah, during the night it's absolutely magical. I'll go back in here later on. Here we go, guys. What you see opposite, it's a Hong Kong island, which I'm going there tomorrow because there's a lot of places I want to explore on the other side. I just need to take a boat. I'm going to do this tomorrow, and obviously we'll be filming in there. All right, let's go down. Let's go down and I'll show you one sculpture, which is over there. So this boulevard is called the Avenue of Stars. It's like it's something like what they've done in Hollywood. So they've got the stars and shit, but instead of stars they have a handprint. I will show you in a minute. But before that, let's have a look at the statue. This is actually a statue of the Bruce Lee. So it's Hong Kong Film Award Star of the Century, Bruce Lee. Here we go. And that's a lot of people taking photos in here. It's quite iconic spot here on the boulevard. It's constantly busy. The Bruce Lee Way. Avenue of Stars, Star of the Century, Bruce Lee statue. I will show you his star. Unfortunately, there is no handprint of him. It's only like some QR code or something. I just found it last night actually. I've got this on a Google map. So this is Avenue of Stars. I didn't find any actor from abroad. Everyone just have a Chinese surname, so yeah, I believe this is all actors from China. I'm not sure what that pig represents. I've seen that in a few places, but I'm not really sure. What is it? We have a first plaque with some guy, pioneer filmmaker. So yeah, we have like a silhouette of the face, and then we have a name next to it. So it's not like in Hollywood where you have stars on the floor. There's some actress, and you also have you have a handprint like that, which is super cool. I think this will stay definitely longer than like a concrete imprint. So there's a handprint of actor, what's his name? Mr. Tsotat. Wow, I don't know the guy. Yeah, absolutely loads of them. I'm not really that deep into Chinese films. I don't really see many of them actually. But yeah, this is how it looks like. Yeah, I don't know anything about Chinese films or actors. It's still not that crowded how I expected this to be, because I met a girl on a plane when I was coming here, and she said, "Oh, Hong Kong is so crowded, you know, so many people." you will be just like fighting for a space. I call it bullshit because I've been everywhere, and I've been in quite, not everywhere, but most of the places were like most touristy places as well. It's not really that many people. I expected this to be a bit more crowded, but to be honest, I don't really see any difference between this and Bangkok or Singapore. Yeah, the sun is absolutely crazy. It's just piercing my eyes. I can't really see anything. Right, I just want to show you the plague of Bruce Lee, and then we can carry on to different locations. Here we go, this one. And now we have Mr. Bruce. Here we go, Bruce Lee. Yeah, I have to say, from my experience, if we are talking about Chinese people here, they don't seem to have that sort of, how do I call it without offending anyone? It's like in India. They don't have that sense of personal space, which I understand. I understand why. Yeah, sometimes they're quite cringy, and you know, they don't really. Maybe it's because I'm white. If I'm staying in the queues, they always cutting the queues, and yeah. And the funny thing, well, I don't know if it's funny or not, but what I notice by being amongst them, every single sound your body can make, from farting, burping, and you know, every single sound they just making those sounds. I think it's like purposely. I don't know if this is some kind of showing dominance or the presence. I don't understand, but yeah, they're fucking farting in the open, burping in the open. You know, I'm standing next to somebody, and that person just like releasing the fucking loudest fart I ever heard. And just like it's nothing. And women do this as well. So yeah, for me it's a little bit. I'm a bit in shock, but it happened to me before when I was like traveling in Vietnam, and the Chinese guy was sitting next to me in a bus, and he was like openly farting like it's nothing. So maybe this is some sort of cultural thing. I don't understand yet. But yeah, overall my experience is okay. I have no problem. I have no issue. Obviously, not everyone is happy with me to be here. People still like scanning me, looking at me. I know, because I'm looking a bit different. I completely understand that. Yeah, some people are really nice, and that lady from the hotel, she's really helpful and she's really nice. But I think all this generation just looking at me and just like, what the fuck are you even doing here? Yeah, this place looks completely different during the night. Where I want to take you guys is the place called K11 Musea. It's I have to go through this anyway. It's like a massive mall, but it's done like every single mall I visit here in Hong Kong. It's absolutely stunning. It's really creative, and architecturally it's just beautiful. It doesn't look like a mall. They also trying to implement some sort of art in those malls, in the galleries, and it looks absolutely stunning. I'll have to go through it anyway to come back. So guys, let's go. I'll show you what I mean. This building definitely look more impressive during the night. Let's have a look inside. I like how they combine concrete, steel, glass with greenery. There's actually a lot of concepts like this. I really like it. It was a lot of that in Singapore. And nice that they're keeping the same sort of vibe in here. Thank you. And also, every time I'm walking to the mall here in Hong Kong, it just smells amazing. I'm not really sure what they're using. It's like some combination of the perfume and like a fresh bread or something. I don't know. Guys, look at this. Look at this ceiling. It's just completely mind-blowing to me. So in that ball, it's called the gold ball, they're playing some sort of music, and there is like, this is like an art installation. I'm going there in a minute anyway. Yeah, guys, look at this. It's just absolutely stunning. Let's go higher. Every single shop, it just look a little bit different, and it's definitely creative. I think I want to go a bit higher. Yeah, they definitely spend a lot of time and effort to build this thing. And yeah, guys, don't worry, I won't be bothering you by walking in a mall. That's the last thing I want to do, but I just want to show you, because that's definitely something unique. I didn't see building like this for a long time, probably ever. Yeah, and the smell here is amazing. It's like perfumes, but they're not really like heavy perfumes. They smell really nice and they're fresh, and also it's like a combination of like a fresh pastry or something. It's really weird, but yeah, I've got this like smell in my nose for a while after leaving that place. Yeah, this is what's going on in that gold ball. So there is some sort of art installation. I'm not really going too deep into that. Yeah, it's very interesting concept. They have a space for art exhibitions and stuff. Unfortunately, there is no art exhibition at this moment. I can actually go and visit because it's after New Year's Eve, so you know nobody gives a shit about this. But I like what they're actually doing, and they're giving like artists to place to show off. Yeah, like this painting in here. That's by the guy called Christopher Ho. I actually discovered him by seeing this. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of the line work like this. Yeah, this is super cool. And there's another exhibition of some 3D printed figures. Yeah, lots of malls I visit, they have some sort of arty-farty spaces. I like how they're mixing everything together, so it's not like a stiff place, like soulless. They're actually trying to do something, and I think it's great. So I'm a big fan of any art forms. You know, I like to go and visit like art exhibitions, and this is why I'm actually traveling for, because you know I'm trying to catch some different, get the inspiration from different artists, and you know that's why I like murals, I like street art, I like art in general. So yeah, that's why I always, something like this, initiatives like this, just always catching my eye. I'll just show you the last floor, and we'll get out of here. Yeah, such a cool combination, you know, graffiti. I think this is some sort of, there's a shop in there or what? Oh yeah, also, there's lots of robots everywhere. They're cleaning, they're bringing traces with like your food and stuff. Lots of fucking robots. Yeah, that's a cool mural. SpongeBob. lots of places like this in Hong Kong, which I'm super excited about this because, yeah guys, look at it. Yeah, I like what they're doing in here. And of course there's a shop with some figurines, really popular stuff, especially manga, anime, the big robots, Godzillas and shit. Let's get out of here. So what is Hong Kong? Hong Kong is administrative region of China called the SAR. They have their own currency, they have their own like legal system. They're a little bit independent from China, so they have their own border as well. I don't want to go into politics, I don't want to go into political system or whatever is going on here. I just want to say that from what I heard from other people I was talking to, and also what I've checked online, people are not really happy with how many freedom of speech they have. Maybe they don't have enough. A lot of people actually living Hong Kong. Hong Kong is quite old generation. A lot of old generation here, and it's an old society. You know, a lot of youngsters are actually leaving Hong Kong because yeah, there's some sort of oppression. There's some things they cannot do, and government don't really take care of the people in here. What I can say, a lot of people living to Singapore, Malaysia, they don't really feeling heard. They're not feeling like they are heard enough in here. So I don't want to go too deep into that. I want to go back to China and probably to Hong Kong in the future. I don't want to burn my bridge. If you're interested what's going on actually politically here in Hong Kong, there's plenty of videos on YouTube. There's bloody helicopters everywhere, constantly. So how many people are actually living here? It's 7.6 million people living on 1,000 by 1,000 square kilometers area, which is absolutely absurd. It's crazy. But to be honest, I don't really feel it. I don't really feel like it's like overpopulated. Where are all of these people? When you're walking on the street, it's usually like this, you know. A lot of people scare me. There's so many people, and you know, you won't be able to walk freely. But I'm calling it bullshit because it's not many people. And I've been in a few touristy areas. I don't know. I don't really feel like in a few million people city. So in front of me, it's a Hong Kong Museum of Art, and there is one exhibition I want to show you. I think it might be interesting. I already been there, and I also been to this building, which is Hong Kong Museum of Space. But to be honest, it's mostly for kids. If you're going there with the kids, you'll probably have fun. But if you're going there as an adult, you'll get a bit bored. They have a few exhibitions on every floor. Some of them they're quite boring. But I want to show you one, and I will be quick, I promise. This is something definitely unique. Do you know which floor is that exhibition with that snuff bottles? Snuff? The bottles, that little bottles. Which floor? Okay, you don't know. That's four. Four. Okay, thank you. Third. Thank you. So the good thing about here, a lot of exhibitions are free, and you can just walk around for hours in here, which I already did it. So yeah, this is an exhibition of Chinese snuff bottles. What does that mean? Snuff bottle is it's a bottle where you're actually keeping tobacco. Here we go, from snuff boxes to snuff bottles. And this is diagram how the bottle look like. So with the lid, cork, stopper, hollowed body, and the spoon. So you're putting your tobacco inside and then using the spoon. Yeah. There's a little info. You can stop the video if you want to read all of that. go and quickly look. I just want to show you a few of them, which probably one of the most impressive ones. Look at the size of this, guys. It's like 4 centimeters. And also amount of detail on them. This is nothing. Yeah, the level of details on some of those bottles is just insane. It's just not real. There's hundreds of them in here. Obviously, I won't be able to show you all of them. Yeah, it's a massive exhibition. Look at the size of this. It's like... And someone carved that. This is absolutely mind-blowing, guys. Yeah, and you see, yeah, that's the year 1736. 1644. That's probably one of the smallest ones. So look at this shit. I don't know what sort of brush you have to use to create that level of detail. It must be like a hair or something, single one. That's insane. Yeah, the level of craftsmanship is just mind-blowing. There's so many of them, so they've definitely been snuffing a lot of tobacco in here in China. There's a few portraits on them as well. Absolutely beautiful. How can you capture that face with so small? But also the amount of detail is just unreal. I've never seen anything like that. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's definitely a cool looking museum. There's, like I said, there's a few other exhibitions, but I won't be going in there. There's like some Canton, shopping in Canton. Really nice, like interactive. Unfortunately, don't have time to go there. And that's the view from the museum. A bit of old, a bit of new. That's amazing. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's really well done. Hong Kong Avenue of Comic Stars. So another absolute must I have to show you, guys. It's a street night market here in that Kowloon area. It's a place which it's really important place because it's also very famous because they've done a few films in there, like Chinese films, which I don't really know anything about, but really important place. It's literally in the heart of the Kowloon. We'll be going there probably in about a few hours. I'm just waiting for the lights to go down a little bit, so it will look a little bit more atmospheric, better background with all of those lights and neons. I think daytime in Hong Kong, it's a little bit boring because, you know, what you can do, you can just like walk around and collect your steps. But during the night, this place is changing. It's absolutely magical. It's pretty much the same like Singapore. During the day, it's like, but during the night, it's completely different. And I want to show you guys this side of Hong Kong, or after dark, when lots of lights, neons. And for me, it's definitely more interesting time to explore the city. So I will take you to the night market. I might have something to eat in there. I might have something to eat in there. We'll see. So yeah, this is the perfect time for me to walk around and explore the city after dark, because I absolutely love those lights. Look at this, absolutely beautiful. So that street in front of me is that Nathan Street. I was walking maybe like 10 minutes, maybe 15 from my hotel, and now I'm turning. We are going to check that night street market. Actually, I like this area. There's lots of restaurants, lots of little quirky shops. I went to the place where they are selling like a Chinese medicine and stuff. I tried to talk with the girl, but she don't want to really cooperate with me. She wasn't really interested to use translator. I tried to use mine. I just want to like learn a little bit of what they're selling and what sort of stuff can help in some different things, but she wasn't interested to talk to me, because yeah, language barrier is definitely a thing. Not everyone speaking English, unfortunately. The older generation, they don't. Sometimes it's just okay, goodbye, that's it. But I don't blame them. I'm here. I didn't really expect to speak English at all, but I know when I'm going to China, it will be a little bit difficult. Here it's definitely more English speaking people than it will be in mainland. Yeah, I like the culture of crossing the roads in here. Everyone is just waiting, nobody's running. Alright, what we have in here? You see that kind of shop when they're selling something and they're selling something and something is quite pricey, but yeah, they're not really interested to my business, you know. They don't want to talk, but it's okay. Yeah, I came here once and I was expecting, well, I don't know what I was expecting, but maybe more food stalls. It's not really that many. When I have to compare to a night market in Thailand, yeah, it's uncomparable. You know, there's not enough, but it's a nice little street. Definitely old street, definitely atmospheric. So let's go and check it out. So here is like a massive mural. I think it's a cross. It looks like cross, and it's like a Last Supper sort of thing. I don't know, guys. You can see. I'll do a little zoom. Yeah, really cool. The whole city is covered with murals. Really, like lots of them, and they're really interesting. So this is the gate to the Temple Street, where we have our night market. So let's go and check it out. There's lots of lanterns. super cool looking place. It reminds me a little bit of Chinatown in Singapore. Yeah, that's the entrance to the market. The thing is, I was able to survive like 4 days without the cash. I didn't withdraw any cash because it's quite tricky, because cash machines are not everywhere. But I managed to pay by a card, and my Alipay started working, so I can pay by Alipay or I can pay by my Visa, which is, you know, it's quite convenient. I didn't really have a cash in my hand, so I don't really know how it looked like. In some of those stalls, yes, you have to pay cash, otherwise they won't sell you anything. Or Alipay, it's okay, or sometimes you can pay by Visa. So if I find anything interesting to eat, I will probably have something, but yeah, I'm not really fussy, I'm not really hungry. The other cool thing, what I noticed, it's those little guys. This is called the Power Buddy. So you can actually rent, as you can rent a scooter or a bike or wherever, you can just rent a battery pack, power pack, and you can just bring it back anywhere. They are in every single shops, like 7-Eleven, in the galleries, everywhere. So it's a really cool concept. I don't know how much it costs. Okay, so what we have in here? So we got Mediterranean food, kebab shawarma. So we got cheese spring rolls, bread patties, egg bowl, chicken patties. So 15. How much is 15? So I will tell you how much is 10. So 10 Hong Kong dollars is, so it's £1. So £1, so it's $1.30, something like that. It's a 10 Hong Kong dollars. So 100 Hong Kong dollars, it will be £10 or $30. So they're making, yeah, it's really popular. I don't know, guys, if you've been in Portugal and you have these egg tarts. They're really, really popular. They're serving them even in KFC. Pretty much in every bakery I've seen, they're selling those egg tarts. Not really sure what sort of influence is that and from where, but it's really popular in here. So what we have in here, the barbecue, okay, eggs. What is that? It's banana?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Banana.
that's a weird looking banana. And this thing, what is that?
This one is fishbowl, sir.
Fishbowl, okay. Okay, thank you. Smells amazing, I have to say. And it's definitely, the market is more busier than it was 2 days ago, maybe because it's Friday. Alright, I need to check what's going on in here. So we have a octopus, of course. There is some weird things. And I can only imagine this is like testicles or something. That's definitely fucking testicles. It even smells like it. It even fucking smells like it. And here, like these, selling sausages, tofu. I think there's like a chicken livers or something. So yeah, I've got squid. Also, those things are quite expensive. The strawberry in syrup is 50. So it's a £5. I'm not really sure why. It's maybe because strawberries are not the common thing and they have to import. So yeah, we have some more food in here. We've got some tofu, the testicle thing. So skewers, octopus, squid. Okay. So and this is pressed pork. So it's something like a beef jerky. So 25, £2.50 for a slice of that. And I'm not really sure what's there. Okay, what's on the other side? So she's serving momos. You see, guys, they accept Visa, Alipay, and Octopus card.
拍视频的，
Hey,
这个拍视频的。
I don't understand. I'm sorry. Okay. It's unusual interaction. So they're serving onion bhajis, tandoori chicken, momos, veggie and chicken. Or maybe I'll try some momos and samosas. So I was talking about that octopus card. Octopus card is like a card you can top up, and you can use on metro, you can use on boats, you can use on a bus, and you can use to buy some stuff like food or drinks in 7-Eleven. Yeah, in few places they accept that octopus card. I was thinking about this, but I walk everywhere. I don't really need that card. And if I will be going on the other side of the island, I will just pay by card if I can. So we have some. You see more egg tarts, mango taro bowls with soy sauce.
You like this one?
Yeah, it's really nice to hear a language which I understand. Traditional Chinese mooncake, suso pancake. So £5 for a pancake like this. Definitely a caloric bomb. They have oysters. So 350 for one, 100 for three. Yeah, they're quite big actually. I'm not a big fan of oysters, but yeah, $3.70 or 80 for one. What this guy having in here? Fried oyster pancake. Okay, so that's an oyster pancake, guys. So 38. So yeah, about £4 for 20 for oyster pancake. This is look like a pig stomach thing. Sorry, what is this? It's a pork pig, but pig what? Belly? Belly, yeah. Ah, okay. Pig belly. Okay, thank you. Fucking hell, this makes me sick. Look at the size of these oysters. Hello. They're really big.
Yes.
What kind of oyster is that? Wow. Skewers 15. Thank you. Those oysters are massive. They're selling juices. Sushi roll, kimchi rice roll. So £4 for a pack. It's quite pricey, I have to say. You can definitely buy sushi a bit cheaper. So yeah, guys, that will be the food section, which finishing up here. And over there, they have some clothes, souvenirs and shit. It's not a massive food market, but I'll walk a little bit around. And the guy selling momos, unfortunately he wants cash. I don't have any cash, so I can't buy any momos. Yeah, I really like the atmosphere in here. You can definitely feel like you're in an old part of city. But I know this is not the oldest. I'm going tomorrow to the other side, and I have some cool places over there to check it out. I haven't been there yet, so I'm really looking forward to it. There's some cool looking buildings I want to see, and definitely like old places, like old streets as well. And this is a cool place because they are cooking here inside, and I think it's like 10 or 15 different kitchens, and they all doing different stuff, so you can definitely eat here for cheap. So this is more like a local thing. I don't really see many tourists actually eating in here, but I think to get there and just actually film some cooking process will be a little bit tricky. So I will just walk at the end of that street and we'll probably get back to the promenade. I want to show you how the promenade look like. I don't really understand what's going on. It's a tea, what is that? It smells really weird. Also this sort of establishment, this is like a anime, porn anime, and also they're selling the magazines with the naked ladies, which is completely, I don't understand. You have internet and you have this stuff for free. Why are you still buying some fucking magazines or whatever? There's a few ladies here. It smells like a cat piss. Full. All right, and that will be the end of the. That will be the end of the market. A really colorful place. I really like those mahjongs. Unfortunately, I don't have a space. I will buy one. They cost like $20 for a box, which is incredible value for what it is. So we've got some Lego stuff. So guys, Temple Street. Yeah, it's definitely a touristy place. But it's really beautiful street. I like to walk in here. I like to walk in this area actually. Okay. Right guys, let's come back. Let's come back and I will show you on the way like a really cool looking theater. I think it's a theater, it must be. So the place is called Siku Center. I'm not really sure what does that mean, and if I'm pronouncing this right, probably not. But it's a really, really cool building. I want to show you at night. Siku Center. Let's have a look. Yeah, the way how they make this building. When you're standing like really close, you're just playing with your eyes. I love this pattern. Yeah, lots of buildings like this here in Hong Kong. It's definitely creative. So they have like a small stages, a big stage. Yeah, restaurant and shit. The restaurants everywhere, pretty much. People are eating on every corner. Yeah, I want to show you this beautiful ceiling over here. Look at this. It looks like a massive eye. I'll go a bit further. It'll be better to see. So this is probably some sort of play they're doing. I'm not really interested towards that. It's not my vibe. The house theater experience. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is an experience. Look at this. Yeah, it looks definitely better at night. Yeah, lots of people during the day just sitting here, eating, just chilling on those stairs. Yeah, it looks super cool. And that's the entrance or exit from the other side. See guys, there's nobody here. It's nobody here and you can just actually come here. I'm not sure if you can come here during the night, but There's no gates, there's no doors, nothing. You can just come and just sit. I guess, I don't know, maybe there's like security or something and they might kick you out, but now it's what, 9 o'clock? And you can just come freely. Also the toilets upstairs. That's the good thing about Hong Kong. Fucking windy. The good thing about Hong Kong, the fucking toilets everywhere. Public toilets on every corner. You don't really have to look for too long. You can just walk into any restaurant and just like people won't be telling you no. If you want to use the toilet, it's not like they have to let you in, but it's like this is some sort of area they don't want to have like any interaction about. So the toilet is quite taboo. That's what I heard. The woman who's working in a hotel, she told me that. Yeah, the toilet is a little bit taboo here. So if you say you need to go to the toilet, nobody asking a question, they will let you in. Thanks God, I haven't got any problems with my stomach since I'm here. I don't really eat much. I walk a lot. I drink a lot of water, coffee, but I don't really eat much. I eat a lot of mango, sticky rice, but it doesn't taste the same like in Thailand, unfortunately. Yeah, toilets fucking everywhere, and they're free. You don't have to pay shit. Also, there's a shopping mall on every corner, so you can just walk in, and toilets are beautiful. I know this is like it's important. As a tourist, you want to know if you're coming to the place like France, like Paris, where you know there's like a lots of public toilets, or if you're coming to the place like Italy when there is no toilets at all, or there is a toilets but you have to pay €1. So that's the difference. Here in Hong Kong you don't have to pay shit, but I probably have to pay a lot if you piss outside, probably somewhere, you know, in public places. They will probably fine you or just even put you into jail. So guys, that's the beautiful Opera building, and over there you have a glimpse of the promenade. This is where I'm going, this is where I'm finish the video. Let's go. Thank you. So guys, as you can see, those are taxis. And they are pretty standard taxis here in Hong Kong. I think they're looking super cool. They're like the old cars, but if it's something working, why changing it? And yeah, pretty much every single taxi, apart those taxis, the group taxis, they look exactly the same model. I think it's Toyota. Toyota, let's have a look. Yeah, that's Toyota or something. Yeah, if something is working, why changing it? So yeah, this is a heritage center and orchestra over here. Yeah, this is like a really famous landmark. So the place, the harbor here, it's called Victoria Harbour. And every day at 8 o'clock they're doing something like, it's called the Symphony of Light. Unfortunately, I missed that again, yeah, so at 8 o'clock, about like 40 buildings, they're projecting lights, lasers, music and all of that shit. Unfortunately, I missed that today. I'll try tomorrow. If I'll be back from the island on time, I'll show this on the next video. And we have some palm trees in here. Guys, the atmosphere is absolutely crazy in here. There's not many people. I expect definitely more. Maybe they're coming here for the light show, but unfortunately that happened 2 hours ago. So yeah, let's have a look at some buildings. I'm coming here every night, every evening. It's a really cool place, and this is my cyberpunk experience straight right here. So here you can catch the boat on the other side. Hopefully this is what I will be doing tomorrow. I think you can just catch one of those boats and just go on the other side. I'm going a little bit higher. I think the view will be a bit better. Yeah guys, this place is absolutely mental. When I came here first, my first evening, I was like, I walked from the corner and that view just literally just slapped me in the face, and I was like, whoa, it doesn't even look real, guys. Look at this. Look at this beautiful skyline. It doesn't even look real, it just looks artificial to me. Yeah, during the day it doesn't really look impressive, but during the night it's absolutely mental. That's the cyberpunk right here, futuristic city. I'm speechless. Every time I'm walking here, I don't even feel like I feel like I'm on another planet. From where I came from England, which is a massive fucking shithole, to this, it's just like, it's a mind-blowing experience. I understand why they can't really build a lot in here, because the whole city is surrounded by mountains. So they're quite limited where they can expand. And they're expanding on the way to the airport, which is this way. They're building up, but you know, soon they will be over. Yeah, that's the perfect example of what will happen if there is like a limit on the land and you can't really do anything about this. So they can all actually just build up, and that's it. That's all they can do. Yeah, 7.8 million people. So what we're looking at is a Hong Kong island. This is where I'm going tomorrow. I said the Singapore is number one because of how beautiful it was there. The mix of concrete, glass and greenery, trees, nature, everything just worked perfect. Also people, and you know, the whole aura. It's like futuristic fucking place, and this is what I'm looking for. Not to live, but just experience. I like both. I like nature, I like jungle, but I also like places like this. I like massive cities because it's just, you can have like a little glimpse into the future, what will happen, you know, and yeah, that's the future. Guys, look how peaceful it is here. People just walking, nobody's bothering anyone, nobody's shouting, nobody's fucking sitting and drinking, and it's just beautiful. It's so peaceful. I don't really see any police in here. There's no police at all. So back to Singapore. So yeah, the whole aura in Singapore was something incredibly amazing. I was feeling there like I'm at home. Maybe because in a previous life I was living in a big Asian city like this. I'm not really sure why I have like a really strong feelings about that sort of infrastructure. But here I'm completely blown away. Looking at those buildings and just feeling here like I'm safe. I'm walking here at night. And I don't know, maybe it's stupid, but I have 100%, I'm 100% sure nothing wrong will happen to me in here. I can't say exactly the same things about London. I can't say exactly the same about Paris. It's changing, the world is changing. And yeah, it's absolutely amazing experience just to be here. Yeah, so another box ticked. Yeah, it's a really cool start of the year, actually, to tick some boxes. I always want to come to Hong Kong since I was a kid. I don't know why, it's just like a weird sort of magnets just pushing me here. Like, it was weird magnets pushed me to Rio de Janeiro like 2 years ago. I went there and I had absolutely blast. But yeah, here I'm just like I'm feeling amazing here. I don't really know how to explain. There's something weird about those Asian big cities. You're just like feeling like you're at home, even if you're not. Even if the people will never treat you like one of their own. There is something like eerie about the massive cities like this. It's like you want to escape, and you're coming to the place like Hong Kong, and you're in a different world. You're on a different planet. At least this is my experience, because I grew up in a fucking forest. So for me, seeing something like this, it's a huge thing. Yeah, guys. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I need to get up early because I'm changing my hotel, and I also want to visit the other side, and we'll see what's out there. So guys, thank you very much for staying with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all of that jazz. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are. Cheers.